Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time for Group F here in the TLS2 round of 24. But first, a shout out to the sponsors, Razer and Twitch TV. Big hearts to you as always. They have made all this possible, provided the very generous prize pool, $500 for each regular season, plus a 2K prize pool for our championship season 4. That should be very, very exciting. So, say a huge thanks to them, and of course, a huge thanks to Team Liquid for organizing this tournament, putting on the show, and yeah, just generally helping out the Brood War scene. Nice. So, Group F, take a look at those badasses: Andreyy, G5, DeWalt, and South Park. Now, this is actually a very interesting group to me. So let me do a quick rundown of each player. So Andreyy actually initially didn't even make it into the round of 24. He actually only got in because Marwin, I think it was because Marwin dropped out of the group. So I think Marwin originally was supposed to be in this group. He unfortunately couldn't. I think he could have played in this round, but he couldn't play in the round of 16 onwards. So he just decided to forfeit his place anyway and let somebody else play. So Andreyy was a points qualifier who barely didn't make it. But then, because we got a free spot, he got bumped up. So he's kind of in here on a second life, if you will. And I think he's been practicing pretty hard, because I've seen him streaming a decent amount recently. And what's really freaky is, alright, the last time... So I think he was streaming a couple of days ago, and when I tuned into his stream, he was listening to the audiobook of Brave New World on his stream. I was like, what? Seriously, alright. It was very, very bizarre. I mean, he's quite a character, but that was pretty weird. Not gonna lie, so, yeah. I mean, I love Brave New World, by the way. I read the book, I loved it. But listening to audiobook while playing StarCraft... Dubious. Dubious. Anyway, G5 should need no introduction. He is a heroic American Protoss player from way back when. He's been around forever. And he even qualified last season to TLS. He's back here again. Actually, because he made it to the round of 16 last season, he got seeded into the round of 24 this season. So that's why he's here. I do think he's been a little bit out of practice, though. I don't think he's been practicing that much. But in this first match against Andreyy, he is going to be playing a PVT, which is his best matchup by far, I think. So hopefully we'll see some cool stuff from him here. He did, of course, famously beat Boxer at a WCG. It's a pretty awesome claim to fame. And that was a pretty long introduction already, so maybe I'll talk about DeWalt and South Park after this game and before their game. I think you guys have heard enough from me and are eager to get into the game, so let's just go into it. Game 1 between Andreyy and G5 on Jade. Alright, here we go. At the top left as the blue Terran, we have Andreyy. At the top right as the purple Protoss, Mr. G5 himself. I mean, this guy's so cool, he has his own theme song. That's right, if you go on YouTube and search like G5, you will find the theme song about this guy right here. So yes, I'll probably play it too if he wins a game. Anyway, Andreyy, on the other hand, I wonder what he's listening to right now. I don't know if he's finished Brave New World yet. Might be moving on to something else. By the way, I can't help but ask, Hamsung, are you Harem? Or are you an imposter? Because Harem has disappeared from the face of the earth, and I don't know why, but it has made a lot of us very sad. Anyway. So that was a completely irrelevant tangent for 99% of you. In the meantime, G5's gone for a very early scout, and this is something that he does like all the time. I actually should probably ask him why. because I don't really agree with pylon scouting unless it's PvZ. In PvP and PvT, in my opinion, it's not very good. Unless it's like a 2-player map and you want a gas steal. In this case, because he scouted first, he can actually gas steal if he really wants to. I don't know if that's his plan. Oh, he might be going for it. Now he's going to attack the SCV. Gas steal him! Gas steal him! Like a boss! Hey! That's what's up. That is what's up. Gas steal. But you see, because it's 4-player map, right? So that it's only because he scouted first he could do that. You know, like a 1 in 3 chance. Oh, and he cancels and re-steals. I don't. You could just let it finish, dude. Gas steal, you should just let it finish. It's not like a pylon block against Zerg where you cancel it. You can just let it finish. If you cancel it too many times, it's actually bad. You lose too many minerals. I don't know why he didn't just let it finish. Is he gonna cancel it again? Oh, dude, what the? That is not correct. That is incorrect. Every time you cancel that, you lose a quarter of minerals. He lost half the minerals for the assimilator already. Okay. I hope it doesn't cancel it again. He could actually just cancel it again. Wow. That is really weird. Oh, I killed an SCV though. Sup SCV. So that was good. Like, but seriously though, don't. If you're a little baby Protoss, you shouldn't do that. Don't cancel that. He's actually gone 2 gate as well. He's on like a modified 10-15 gate off the gas deal. I think it's not really 10-15. This feels a lot later than 15, but yeah, if I was Andreyy, I'd be really weirded out right now. Like, what just happened? Like, if G5 had just let the initial simulator finish, it would have delayed Andreyy a lot more, and it would have only cost him an extra, like, 30 minerals. So, like, the double cancel cost him half the cost, right? And the simulator is 75 minerals. So he only saved 32 minerals by doing that. I mean, do you really need that extra 32 minerals? Like, I don't know, maybe he does. Maybe he does. Maybe, you know, it'd be really cool if he had some uber precise build where he actually needed those extra 32 minerals to hit some sick timing attack or something, and he actually does it and pulls it off and I just look like an idiot. I would gladly eat my hat if that's the case. But as far as I'm concerned, the only people who can pull off that level of precision are A-level Korean pro gamers. Anyway, we do have a fast expansion here from Andreyy. Pretty standard to getting gas stolen, even when it's a very weird gas deal. And G5 is going to put on some 2-gate pressure. It's going to work a little bit. Of course, the tank is still delayed because the gas was delayed, but with that bunker there, you know, and enough repairing, it should be fine. You can see range isn't even quite done yet. Looks like G5 is trying to like range the barracks when he doesn't have range, which is, I guess, okay. I think Andreyy should have actually put the bunker like here instead, so the barracks could be a little bit further back. You need the barracks here to stop goons from running past, but obviously, it's easier for the goons to shoot it as well, which is a bit annoying. Robo, I think he's bulldogging. G5, he's doing the bulldog. He's the bulldogging Baron. And he might actually break a barracks with these goons. I don't think he will, but it'd be quite funny. Oh, G5, G5, G5. That's how he killed Boxer. That's how he kills Terrans all day. This is his thing, guys. This is his thing. Alright, so if you don't know what a bulldog is, by the way, it's like 2-gate goon, make a shuttle from the Robo, get, you know, 2 to 4 zealots, and just go for a huge attack and try and kill the Terran who fast expanded. Just with mass goons, with 1 shuttle full of zealots. Drop the zealots on the tanks, run in with the goons, and just own it up. And that is the build that G5 is known for. There's a siege up. The goons will have to pull back now. Or not. He's trying to put on more pressure, but he's really just wasting HP that he doesn't need to. If he only takes shield damage, that's okay, but taking 2 shots on 1 goon is not good. By the way, he did trap this 1 probe. I don't know if that was on purpose. I don't think it was. Oh shit, he's doing a run by! Oh my god, he's actually just going for it. I don't agree with this at all, because he's going for the shuttle anyway. Why does he need to do that? Oh my god, he lost like 4 goons there for no reason. Oh my god, that was terrible. Why did he need to do that if he was getting the shuttle? Look, he's getting the shuttle. He's getting 4 zealots. Why did he do that? What just happened? Hey, alright, this pro, by the way, I actually know because I always build things in the same... I used to build things in the same position. If you build it, this happens on Fighting Spirit too. If you put a pylon here and you want to build the robe with touching it, you can actually get the probe stuck. Because if you put the probe here and you build a robo, it always gets pushed to the top left for some reason. And I can never quite figure out why. Even if you spam right click down here, the probe always gets pushed up there and gets stuck. So I used to always have a probe stuck here because I always build the buildings in the same place, and it's really annoying. So I ended up just leaving a gap there, even though it's inefficient. This really bugs me. Anyway, what's actually relevant? Oh, sorry, I always go off on these like little completely irrelevant tangents, but so we got 3 factories. And yeah, so see now the shuttle's here, but imagine if he had like 4 additional dragoons. 9 dragoons and the 4 zealots here could easily crush this. He only killed 1 tank. Like 3 tanks here, that's nothing. Now he's only got 4 goons. Like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do a zealot drop in the minnow. Alright, well that... Look at Andrey, he thinks it's a Reaver. He's like, oh my god, there's a Reaver in the shuttle, help! I need turrets, help! But there's no Reaver. This shuttle's just trolling. Oh man. G5 trolling it up and actually killing tanks. Holy, whoa. Wait, what? Wait, what? You can do that? No way. Wait, really? I did not know you could do that. Oh my god, what? Oh no, drop it! That's amazing, he killed 2 tanks. He could have actually attacked with the goons at the front as well while that was happening, because all the tanks were in the way. Wait, there's no tanks here. Oh my god, he can just attack. Oh, there's 1 tank there. That was so good though, I can't believe it. I can't believe that worked. Anyway, G5 has actually just expanded again. And he's transitioning out because, you know, that was really cool. Anyway, alright, seems like Andrey, he's kind of recovered. He's got his emergency turrets up. And he's got his 4 factories. He's going to go for a little bit of a 4 factory action here. Going to move out and put some pressure back on G5 if he can. It looks like G5's infrastructure is pretty well on its way, despite getting a pretty fast third anyway. So I think he'll be okay. I hear something dying. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, Andrey, what?! Wow, G5 seeing it with the odds, the perfect opportunity to snipe, doing some nice good. Oh, he's gonna mine bomb as well! And doesn't quite get another mine bomb off, but he's got a lot of goons. He can actually just go back and kill this. I don't know why he's not doing it. He actually has the odds there. He can see that he can kill this. Although he's just gonna play it safe, but man, Andrey was really callous there. I don't know what he was thinking. G5, man. I mean, how could I doubt this guy? He does some kind of weird, crazy things, but you know, he's an old man. Old men do weird, crazy things. I'm just kidding. But seriously though, in Broodor terms, he's an old man. He's like back from you know, 2000. Something. I actually don't know when he started getting really active. But it was a long time ago. It was probably before I was born, or when I was a little baby. He was in WCG. So, looks like Andrey trying to do some Vulture Harass, getting blocked off. Good old quadruple pylon block there. You see, G5 doesn't mess around. You remember Wands? He went for the skimpy little double pylon block that didn't actually block anything. So G5 is like, you know what? I'm just gonna build like everything here. It'll be fine. What was that? That was weird. Although it has allowed Andrey to actually move his tanks out halfway. I don't think G5's actually remade a shuttle for Zealots, which would be really handy right now. And this 4-pack is actually going to be a little bit dangerous, of course, because he also took a third that was closer to the Terran. Because he's got no leg speed. He actually really needs a shuttle, but he's not going to have one. Oh man, he's just going in with the goons. The Vultures didn't all get in position here. It could be good, but man, with Georgia goons, it's quite dangerous. Trying to do a mind drag. Oh, this is painful. This is really, really painful. Oh man, this is so painful. I'm like physically in pain right now watching this. Oh, these goons, these poor goons. Fortunately, I think he did clear off enough that Andrey can't continue. Yeah, you're going to see Andrey going to pull back. So despite losing 1,000,000,001 goons there, he has actually defended successfully. With a Pyrrhic victory, though. What? Wait, I thought... Wait, didn't he right-click the tanks back here? I could have sworn they were moving backwards when I last looked. What just happened there? Why did they die? Well, that was weird. Did you guys see that? I could have sworn they were going backwards. Anyway, G5 now has the bottom right. And 108 supply against 82. And he's now actually going to move up the side so he can attack at a better angle. Andrey, meanwhile, is massing turrets. I think he'll be okay, though. I think with that many mines and turrets there, I think he'll be okay. But we'll see. And Andrey's actually just gone for a 6-fact all-in. He's gone for a 7-fact all-in. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. He has a third command tower. Oh, my bad. I forgot. I did actually pick that earlier. My bad. Sorry, I'm getting too antsy here because we've seen, we've seen 2 facts, proxy racks, 4 racks, 1 fact off 1 base. We've seen all kinds of craziness today already, so I'm getting a little bit jumpy. That is a ridiculously late Citadel, by the way. He's already on, what is that, 7, 8, 9? He's on 10 gateways, and then he makes a Citadel. 3 base, 10 gate, and then Citadel. This is like the slowest Citadel I've ever seen. But he's G5, so, I mean, who am I? Like, I never beat Boxer. I never went to WCG. Oh, I didn't lose goons like that either, though. Actually, no, I probably did. I probably lost them even more goons like that, but anyway. Looks like some vultures come down here to the bottom right, but that's going to get cleaned up pretty easy. Pretty easy peasy. Oh, more goons getting taken out because they can't figure out how to walk down the ramp. Classic Dragoons. And so that little random block thing didn't really do anything. The G5, by the way, has like a nice couple of obs here just chilling, seeing exactly what Terran's up to. And despite losing a bunch of goons, he's still up at 151 supply. His gateway placement, you can see, is pretty messy, but what are you gonna do? So, Andrey now has the 3rd base. I don't know why it took me so long to form that sentence. That was a little bit weird. I think my brain just lagged a little bit. Alright, it's probably DreamHack is lagging my brain. It's not just lagging Twitch, it's just lagging the world. Anyway, G5 is going to do the good old walk around with no obs. It's a very classic Protoss maneuver. And, oh, is he going to block it in time? Oh, sup, vultures! Look at this! Undefended probe line. Units inbound, but far away, and he does the block. Oh my god, that was good. That was sick. Alright, that was amazing. G5, that was pretty cool, I gotta say. He would have lost, like, all the probes there if he didn't do that. Sick, sick, sick. Alright, I'm gonna stop making fun of his, like, suicide into mines thing. That was just too cool. So, you see, Juan should probably, like, look at this game and see and do this kind of thing, because Juan seems to have trouble with vultures, but, that just took care of that pretty easy. Meanwhile, G5 going to get a 3 o'clock, so he's going up to 5 bases. Now, Andrey's trying to do the vulture harass, but G5 is clearly superior in his defense. Yeah. He's got a good old obs now with the dudes. It doesn't look like he has obs speed, which could be part of the problem here. It's actually fairly standard. Well, maybe not standard, but a lot of Protoss players will just get observer speed in PvT anyway, just to keep up with their goons. You do have to be careful that the ops doesn't run too far ahead of the goons when they're like actually attacking the mines, but it actually does help a lot. Meanwhile, that is a butt ton of ultras that are running out here and headlong into Dragoons. He's trying to do the good old vulture mine surround. Not really working out. Meanwhile, these guys are going to get taken out. And, oh, he's actually somehow got 2 tanks here. I have no idea how these tanks... Is there a drop? Did I miss a dropship? I don't know how these tanks got here. Whoa, that should have killed more stuff. But Andrey is going to lose his stuff. So Andrey's doing a lot of harassment without actually killing anything. He's just lost, like, 30 vultures and 2 tanks. And killed, a couple of units and a probe. This is not how you harass to come back. It's like the reverse of what he wants. Every time he harasses, he's getting further behind. It's like the anti-harassment. Oh, he's finally gonna kill some probes though, just by accident. He just accidentally did a successful harassment, so that's pretty nice. I guess if you can't be skillful, you can at least be lucky. Oh man, that was really mean. That was really mean. I quite like Andrey. He's a pretty funny guy. But yeah, this harass is just clearly not working out for him. In the meantime, he's actually got Vultures here. He must have a dropship that I can't find. Okay, there's the dropship. Gee, I was wondering. I was like, how the hell does he just keep getting drops everywhere? Or sorry, keep getting units everywhere. So, G5 sitting on 1,000,000 monies. Andrey sitting on no monies. He's got another command center though. He's actually gonna try and float this over to this base. That's gonna be really hard. He's gonna have to do a whoa, holy balls! That's a lot of tanks. All right, well that's a lot of tanks. He's got 1-1 against 0-0. That's good too. Now G5 should see this. He should be moving out to stop this. Why is he not moving out? He's moving. Dude, move out. Let's go. Goes chop chop. Why is he not maxed, by the way? And why does he have no arbiters? Is he getting carriers? Oh man! Oh shit! He's doing a carrier switch. He could die while doing a carrier switch. Oh man, I should click main base this more. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at opting. But unfortunately for Andrey, he decided not to lay mines, which is not going to help. There's no zealots here. Oh, there come the zealots. But G5's going to run away. I don't think he realized he probably could have done that. Well, maybe not. It would have been close. So Andrey is actually doing a really nice attack here. And by really nice, I mean, well, he's winning by virtue of the fact that G5 wasn't maxed out because he was going for a carrier switch. And he's now making carriers 6 at a time, which is why he had so much money. Like, suddenly his bank is just gone. It's like when you play ZVT and you're like, hey, or ZVP and you're like, hey, I don't have bad macro, I'm just saving for ultras, man. So this is interesting because the carriers are ready yet. Andrey is actually hitting at the exact perfect time where G5 is in the middle of a transition and doesn't have anything to stop this. Did he even get Templar Tech, by the way? I don't think he did. He did not get Templar Tech. Does he even have a Forge? Oh, he must have a Forge, but he's not upgrading. He's at 1-1, but he can't get 2-2 because he got no archives. So that's not good. And he's actually going to lose at 12 o'clock now. Few Goon's going to go counterattack to this bottom left base, which is completely undefended. But this is the kind of attack that, you know, Andrey needed to be able to secure a 4th base. You can't really just creep out and get a 4th base on this map. You really have to go for a giant attack and just keep the Protoss away. And look at this. Gateway is being sieged out from the outside as well. Few Goons are just going to kill every single SU that was transferred. Andrey not paying attention, not seeing what's going on. He's got a few units at the bottom right there. I don't know what they're doing. But he should probably just contain the natural now and send everything else to kill the fresh bases. These fresh expansions are a lot more important than those old, you know, used up expansions. It looks like instead he's going to go kill the main. And although, actually, now that I think about it though, because G5 didn't add a bunch of gateways at his additional main, that's actually a good idea. Because normally the problem is that at this point in the game, the Protoss has 2 sources of gateways, the main and the additional base, the 4th base. So attacking the main base is good, but generally, because the Protoss has a 2nd gateway farm, it's not as important. But in this case, because this is his, G5's only source of units, this is actually could be really effective. And now G5 moving out with carriers. Here we go! Only a handful of Goliaths here. They do have range. The carriers do not have maximum interceptors yet. Is it going to be enough here? I'd imagine Andrey is spamming out Goliaths back at home. He's not. He's actually got more tanks. He needs to build more Goliaths. Why is he building tanks? Andrey's building like pure siege tank against carrier. I mean, I know siege tanks are OP, man, but seriously, dude, there's carriers on the field. Build some Goliaths. See, normally this is the time when the Terran panics and builds Goliaths in every factory. And he's okay. It looks like he's actually canceled and queued up some Goliaths now. But with the help of the carriers, G5 pretty easily breaks out of that mini contain, that mini attack on his natural. However, he's lost the 12. He's lost the natural. He's also lost the 3 o'clock. While I wasn't paying attention, is now losing the bottom right natural. He's just lost like 4 bases in one go, in exchange for killing just Andrey's new base. But Andrey is only mining off the 3 o'clock. Andrey's only mining from this one base. But G5 is only mining from this one base. It's now one base against one base, and neither player has a bank. And they're both about the same supply. But there's carriers. Where are the carriers, though? Where'd they go? Oh, the carriers are coming down here to clean this up. So the carriers split off from the ground force. That seems a little bit dangerous. But the vultures are on the wrong side! The vultures are in the back. What the fuck are you doing? To do something! Attack! Oh my god, why are they just sitting there? Oh my god, those vultures. He just let like 10 siege tanks die because these vultures are being complete idiots. If they were on the other side, he would have actually held that way more easily. Oh my god, Andrey was not paying attention. Oh man, so G5 just gets a whole bunch of tank kills, and now the carriers are coming back to help defend against this. This is still pretty intense. But that was a pretty costly mistake, and oh man, more carriers coming out. Oh god, there's a lot of carriers. Oh my god, that's a lot of carriers. And they do a +1 as well. 2-1 for the mech, but that is, oh man, way too many carriers. GG from Andrey. He can't stop the carriers, and G5 takes the win. Apparently, this is the day of upsets, ladies and gentlemen, because G5 just won the first game as well. The guy who got 0 predictions in the group, I didn't even think G5 could make it out, but I should have known better. Actually, I was thinking in this group, G5 gets to play a PvT first. Does that mean he can advance? Because G5 is overwhelmingly confident in his PvT. And I guess for good reason. Dang, G5. Yeah, play the song? Play the song, I shall. Alright, alright.
What's up, loser sipping on this jamba juice to feel alive. I wish I could make a toss like G5, like G5, like G5. I wish I could make a toss like G5, like G5, like G5. I wish I could make a toss like G5. Give them that Zellet. That dragoon, even if you macro up soon, you will still meet your doom. Get them hockeys working, your workers got storm drop. Now just type GG, kid, cause you got owned by a top. He'll say play good, toss it up, bro, toss it up. When he's at WCG, he's gonna tear it up.
Alright, you guys can watch the rest of that on YouTube if you want. Just search like G5. Anyway, we are going on to the second match between DeWalt and South Park. It's going to be a PvZ on the same map coming up in a bit.